Welcome crafters, Michelle here. I have 4 patriotic DIYs for you today. These 4 easy crafts to celebrate Independence Day are perfect for decorating for a 4th of July party or simply showcasing your American pride. Stay tuned and I'll show you how to make them. For this project you're going to need a small patriotic sign. I picked this up at Dollar Tree. Now they have a couple different ones with the 3 signs. Just choose one where you like one of the smaller signs. I'm going to be using this one today, America the Beautiful. And they are attached back here by ribbon. I'm just going to remove that. Now I'm going to save these 2 for other projects. You'll also need some cardboard. This is just the backing of a pad of paper. Went ahead and cut out a small circle. The circle just needs to be small enough that it can easily fit on the back of the sign that you're using. And this sign is 5.5 inches by 5.5 inches. You will also need an assortment of patriotic paper straws that you can pick up at Dollar Tree. Just grab a few packages of whatever you can find. I have all of my straws out. I went ahead and put an X here on my circle to help me. Now I want to start to attach my straws. So I'm going to start by placing a straw on each of the lines. These are going to be my main points. Now I'm not going to worry about the length. I will trim those to whatever length I want once I have all of them on. And I just want to work out a design where they are spread out all the way around. Just have fun with it and work with whatever colors and patterns that you can find. In the description box below is a detailed list of all the tools and materials used in today's project. I'm filling in around the long ones with straws that I've cut in half, and I am sticking to a pattern that I like. Enjoying today's content? Please show your support by hitting the like button, leaving a comment, and sharing the video with your friends. I have it nice and full with all the pretty decorative straws. And I do have quite a few left over. You could get away with just using 2 packages, and a package comes with 18 paper straws. Now we're going to take our sign and we're going to hot glue that right in the center. Isn't that adorable? Now to make sure that I have that on there nicely, I'm going to go back here and add a little bit of hot glue down inside. Just every few, go in, add some hot glue. Now if you were planning on putting this up outside, I would also add some Aleene's Original Tacky Glue before you put the 2 together. That tends to be weather resistant once it's fully dry. But I really like that. I think it looks absolutely adorable. Now that's nice and secure. I have some jute cord. I tied a little loop there. This is what I'm going to use to hang it. I know that this is the center. Okay, my hanger is nice and secure. The glue is set up, and we are all done with this project. Quick and easy, and what a beautiful little wall decor. A great way to brighten up your home for the season. For our next patriotic project, you're going to need a container. I found this cute little guy at the thrift store for a few dollars. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but it says garden and flowers on the front. This measures at 5 inches in height, 6 inches wide, and about 4 inches deep for you to get an idea of the size. You're also going to need about 6 stems of a patriotic floral. This is new to me this year at Dollar Tree. They're calling it a heather brush for $1.25. And I do have 6 of these. You just want to spread it out a little bit, make sure they're all kind of separate. And then instead of cutting this, right below where it all comes together, I'm just going to bend it up. That way if I want to reuse this next year and I need that stem to be longer, I can just bend it down. And then I'm going to add those into my container. Enjoying the content and want to see more? Make sure to hit the subscribe button. When the notification bell pops up, if you hit that too, YouTube should let you know every time I upload new content. Okay, that's really cute, but I have something else I want to add. I have a package of 5 mini hats. They do come out of the patriotic section, and in the package you get 2 blue hats, 2 red hats, and 1 white hat. I also have 1 straw here left over from the first project that I did. I've decided I'm going to use the white hat, and I want to attach the straw here. The glue has set up. You need to be careful because the hot glue did try to melt the hat a little bit, so just be cautious. And now I'm just going to use that straw to stick it into my floral arrangement. Isn't that adorable? Really cute. A beautiful little decor piece for your home to brighten it up for the season. Quick and easy, patriotic home decor. Now for this project, you're going to need some of the tubes that come in your deco mesh. This one came out of a 10-inch tube, and these are 6-inch tubes. You will need 3. This one I'm going to leave the length that it is. This one I want a little bit shorter. So I'm just going to measure till I like it and then cut. Okay. And same thing with this. I only want it maybe about 1 inch higher. Okay, so I have the 3 different lengths that I'm looking for. Just keep trimming and adjusting until you're happy with their length. And I have that piece of cardboard again, and I'm just taking the end that I didn't cut, laying it down and tracing it out, doing 1 for each tube that I have. So I have my 3 circles. I just need to cut those out. So I have my little round cut out to go on the end. And I found if you just kind of rim the top here with some hot glue, do your best to eyeball it, press it down. You have just a split second to adjust if you need to. Let that set up. Once it's set up, if there's any little bit of trimming you need to do, you can go in with your scissors. Just get close and trim any excess. Okay, we're going to get a coat of paint. I'm going to do red, white, and blue. This is all apple barrel paint. I have cardinal crimson, white, and admiral blue. So while those dry, we're going to work on the base. Now I have the center circle out of this package of 3-piece circles. You can pick this up from Dollar Tree. It's by Cousin DIY. And this is about 6 inches in diameter. I'm going to get a good coat of Mod Podge on this and let it completely dry. And it doesn't matter what finish you're using with the Mod Podge. This one happens to be matte, but you're not going to be able to see it, so it doesn't matter. You just need a good Mod Podge. The Mod Podge is all nice and dry. I have one single layer of my napkin. I cut it down so it would be easier to work with. And then you lay over a piece of parchment. You need something that's heat resistant. Then you use the iron to reactivate the Mod Podge and get your napkin attached. This works really well at getting it attached, and then you have no creases or wrinkles in your napkin. Okay, my napkin is nice and secure. And now I'm going to take a sanding block and just gently go over the edge. You want to draw down and away, and it will remove any excess napkin. Really pretty, nice, clean edge. Okay, I have my base done and all my paint is dry. And I want to attach these in the center. Kind of group together like that. And I have some jute cord. I'm going to cut 3 pieces, each about 1 inch long. This is going to be our little wick. I have my little wicks on. I think that looks really cute. And I have this beautiful 1.5 inch Patriotic ribbon. You can use whatever kind is available to you. I did pick this up from Craft Outlet. I want to measure enough just to get around. I'm going to fold the end over just a little bit so it has a clean edge. I'm just wrapping it around the center and I'm going to glue it down, and then we'll put a bow on. So we're going to make a cute little bow. I have one piece cut at 5 inches that I've dovetailed on both ends, and then 2 12-inch pieces. Find the center of a 12-inch piece. Then you want to take those cut ends and come down. You want to pass that center by about 1/2 inch. Do the same thing with the second piece. Okay, so play with your bow until you're happy with the shape. And I'm going to hot glue that right in the center. For the center of our bow, I have this really pretty little star pick that I picked up at Walmart. I just cut off one of the small white stars, and I'm going to hot glue that right in the middle of my bow to hide my pipe cleaner. I think our little firecrackers are cute, but there's one more thing I want to add. I have an additional stem that I picked up here from Walmart, and I pulled off one of the blue and one of the red stars, and I want to place that here in the back. And I'm just going to hot glue them on. And here you go, we are all done. I think that looks absolutely adorable. I like the stars, they add a little bit more from the back side, and you can see them a little bit there from the front. I think they added that last final perfect touch. For our next project, you're going to need a little tin bucket. I did pick this up from Dollar Tree. Usually this time of year they have several different patriotic ones you can pick up. If you can't find any patriotic ones, go over to their regular party section and you might be able to find a plain red, white, or blue tin bucket. I have a little piece of pool noodle here. I just measured the inside and cut it. So I have one for each bucket, and I want to hot glue that in on the bottom. Now to help weigh these down, because they're going to go outside on a table, I have some plain white rock that I picked up from Dollar Tree. And now I have a solar light. I did pick these up from Dollar Tree. They have several different ones to choose from. Just pick the ones you like. You'll need one per container, and you're not going to need the little stake part. And that will slide right down in the center. On these guys, you need to remove the top so you can remove that little tag. See, they light up. So perfect to go on your table, that they light up at night. And I also have some more patriotic florals. So I have two of these. They look kind of like a carnation. And then I have a solid colored daisy and this really pretty multicolored daisy. I just like to push my greenery up and then leave your stem a good length so you can always adjust it and cut it shorter if you need to. Go ahead and add it to the pool noodle. I have all my florals in. I think they look very pretty and festive. It will light up and add light to your table outside. Quick and easy patriotic table decor. Well, that was fun. Beautiful for DIY patriotic crafts. A great way to decorate your home for the holiday or for a big party. Let me know in the comment section below which one was your favorite, and do you celebrate the 4th of July? If you're looking for more patriotic inspiration, please check out my playlist by clicking here. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so by clicking on this icon right here. Have a great day, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.